What's good with my village? What's good with y'all? It's your boy Zay the Prince, and we is back with another video. And look, before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit it, like it should be like right here. And follow me on Instagram, like you guys. Come on, we already know. So come on, go ahead, do that. Help your boy out. You feel me? And we gonna show support back. But look, without further ado, let me get straight into the video. Look, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Out of all the influencers, and I'm pretty sure I've covered, a lot of them, but I think it's finally time that we really have a whole in-depth review on Andrew Tate and how far he can go in this crossover boxing space. Look, y'all, I know Andrew Tate is very controversial. He's a controversial figure, and people like that. I mean, look at Logan Paul, like with the whole little incident he had, way like years ago. Look at Jake Paul, I mean, even KSI and Deji, they had their little thing, but they good now. But I feel like you don't need controversy because look at Mr. Beast, bro. He's literally one of the best. Look at PewDiePie, Corey X, like there's Dashy. Like there's a lot of great ones that don't have it, and they're still one of the biggest influencers on the planet, and they don't need it. I'm not even trying to say no influencer. I'm not even trying to say all influencers need controversy because they don't. But it is something in common with those particular names that I've named, and they all have some sort of connection. I mean, Jake fought Deji, Logan fought KSI twice, and KSI won. Jake won. Now it's like, Jake has his vendetta against KSI, and KSI feels the same way. Like and that's gonna be the biggest fight that year. That year that happens, it will be the highest selling pay per view, most viewed fight across all platforms. I feel like it could really do huge astronomical numbers, but it's not what we're really here to get into. Andrew Tate is a big name. He done blew up and blew up quick. You know what I mean? Just on a lot of his takes with women and just masculinity. He talked about a lot of stuff, man. He talked about a lot of interesting things, to say the least. And I just I feel like he could really be at the top. He's all bro. Everybody's already talking about placing him against Jay. Like if you're already that good at fighting, then you have to be at the top. You know what I mean? And if you be, can you imagine? Can you imagine if Andrew Tate were to beat Jake? I'm not saying he will, because in my opinion, I think Jake knocks him the heck out. But y'all can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. I think Jake knocks him out, but for him to come in and make as much noise as he had, bro, I really believe Andrew Tate can be good for the crossover boxing thing. You feel what I'm saying? He could really be good for that. And just YouTube in general. I feel like, he has such a big voice, and it could really help the people who voices aren't heard be heard. I feel like he has a lot of it's like sometimes I really think like, is he acting? You know what I mean? Because it just seems so like, wow, like he really believes what he be saying, and which you're supposed to. But oh my, oh my gosh, I'll be just like, I'd be like, God dang, like that, like that's how you feeling, bro. But and a lot of his takes, it just it's very interesting, and it kind of wants you to get more into it. But again, like I said, I feel that he can be very good for the internet. You know, I'm not like a huge Andrew Tate fan. You know what I mean? Like he's not really. I don't watch him like that, but of course, I've seen. There's clips everywhere. There's clips everywhere, and even I have watched like a little bit of his podcast, like or him with Aiden Ross. I've watched them too. Yeah, I feel like he's a very entertaining guy, and you put him against pretty much anybody that excuse me in the influencer space. I feel like it's going to do numbers, but sometimes you just kind of need that partner in crime, like that person you need to match with, and it could be a Logan, a KSI, or a Jake. It could be any one of those, but like I said, I don't think he's. I honestly do not think he's bad for the influencer boxing or YouTube in general or the internet. Keep doing your thing, man. You feel me? I mean, hey, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it, man. There's not much. There's not much thoughts I have on him. It's just, I feel like he's very interesting and and he attracts a lot of attention. So I mean, hey, you can keep doing what you keep doing because it's clearly working. But look, man, it's been your boy Zay the Prince. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.